Hello, my name is David Ross, and I would like to actually present a demonstration of a prototype of a product that I've submitted for Myprize to be offered to the 4G network. I'm calling the product phonetic tool, and basically what it does, it gives you the sounds of letters, words, syllabi, and sentences. And it's a product that I believe no one else has ever developed. So I think it's a revolutionary new tool. And just to give you an example of what this tool does, you're looking right now at my desktop, but this could be on a handheld mobile device. And I go up and I select the tool, and the actual tool will pop up on the screen. And I can basically put in any word that I want. So for example, I might just put in a simple one called cat. And as I look up the meaning of this, I can get the word, and I can have that word pronounced.
Cat.
I can also have that word broken down to its individual components through a color-coded format, and then select on any part of that word. And you would get a frontal as well as a side view of how that word is actually pronounced. So you could hear the C again, or the T. So I can basically also go to a phonetic dictionary, look up the meaning of that word. I can then go to a video if I want to learn how to pronounce that word myself, and I want to actually bring my video up. I can see myself in the video now, and I can actually record myself saying the word. Cat, cat, C. I can stop the video at any time, and then of course play that particular segment so I can see what I cat, cat. So you can basically see how it works as a video. It can also work as a voice only. So I can basically select the voice recorder. I can hit the record button. Cat, cat. Stop it. Record button. Cat, cat. So I can actually do a video, or I can do a voice, an audio. I can actually put in a complete sentence. So I can type in. So if I write, how do I get to the airport? And I actually put that in the sentence, I can see that it will come up coded, and I can select on the individual syllabi, the words, or the entire sentence. So I can do complete sentences as well. I can do a matching. So if I want to see all the words that have the sound TH, I can select that. And all of the words that basically have the TH will come up. I can actually get the sound of the word if I want to hear the sound of the word, as well as the individual sounds of the word. So this is the phonetic tool, the phonetic tool that I believe can revolutionize the way people can actually learn how to pronounce words, sentences, letters, or syllabi, as well as get access to a dictionary and have the proper pronunciation of that word provided. Now what I'd like to do is just show you how this can actually be implemented into a handheld device over the 4G technology. So say for example, you're actually doing a training program and you want to learn how to actually run the instruments of an airline, and you're going through the program but you really don't know how to pronounce certain instruments. So I can click on the instrument,
radiomagnetic indicator.
So up will come the sound. I can break that word down into its individual components, and I can also practice that with a video. I can select anywhere on the screen and learn how
Oil temperature and pressure gauge.
to pronounce that particular sound. If I pull up another one, I can actually use it for children's ebooks. So if I've got an ebook or a story that I'm trying to get children to actually go through, and whether it's text, video, images, or animation, I can have my tool implemented into that bit of content, so I can then select on an area. Here it happens to be chair.
Chair.
So it's actually going to pick up the word as well as the
Air.
various aspects within that word. So you can see how it works on images. Say if I'm actually doing some maintenance training and we're working on an airline, and I want to make sure that the maintenance personnel basically knows how to pronounce every part that they're actually working with, which would be crucial as a mechanic following instructions or a manual. And I want to make sure that I've got the proper pronunciation, so I can actually put it into
shaft assembly.
Break the word up again, and you can see, and if I want to actually practice, I can then select on the video, and then it will allow me then to practice that particular word. So it has a lot of versatility to a lot of different applications, and we'll just pick on a few more. This particular one is for the a call center. So if we're doing call center training, and as you can see, we're running through a training program.
Or SIM card unaccepted. The SIM, Subscriber Identity Module card, is a small card.
So I can basically stop this anywhere I want, click on that word that I don't quite understand, and of course it will bring that up.
Subscriber Identity Module.
Subscriber Identity Module. I can practice, I can break that word down in its individual components. So I'm learning how to pronounce M, and I can go on with my training.
What can we help you with? My phone displays SIM card rejected or SIM card unaccepted.
Okay, so unaccepted.
The SIM, Subscriber Identity Module card, is a small card inside your phone that established.
Let me try a different one. Now, say for example, this students or anyone is accessing an online dictionary, and as they go through the dictionary and try to pick up the meanings of words, they may also want to learn how to pronounce those words accurately. So when I click on the word, and this time it's backbone.
Backbone.
Versus a word that might sound similar.
Background.
Background. So I can practice saying that particular word as well. I can actually jump to very difficult words as I jump through my training program. Oh, and I see one that I can't pronounce exactly.
Bacteriophage.
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 And I can keep practicing until I pronounce that word accurately, either through video, through audio, through a phonetic sentence application, or I can match the sounds of, say, phage, ph, and if I want to see all the words that actually have the sound ph, I can do a selection of that as well. So you can see the tool has a lot of uses and a lot of applications, and here the words have popped up, so I can select on those words that has similar sounds to the word that I'm actually studying in that particular dictionary. So I hope this gives you an understanding of the online phonetic tool used in many different applications call centers, for mechanical use, for children's ebooks, as well as any bit of content that I'm looking at on the web, and I find that I can't pronounce a particular word, I can actually select on that word and it will actually pull up in the tool. So thank you very much. I hope you found this tool very worthwhile, and I think it will have huge impact on the ability of being able to pronounce words, sentences, letters correctly, and especially now with the 4G technology, it allows users to have access to this tool 24 by 7 days a week, as well as a speed that will allow the actual hitting of the database to retrieve the sounds that will be used in order to pronounce the words correctly. So again, thank you very much, and if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll be happy to discuss the further details or functionalities of the Cyber Phonetic tool.